whenever you're ready.
I'll start.
Yeah.
This is Grant Sterling, great name, and he has so much ambition, just such a lot of good goals, some professional goals. He wants to be more familiar with the industry rules, standards, kind of like the ins and outs, logistics wise, and then definitely making connections with people are a great goal for him to have. And then also assisting with sets. He's a set designer. He's done theater for quite a while, and he loves improvisation. And I'm just going to jump right into what his manifesto is and then work off of that. His manifesto is, if you can improvise, you can do anything. And that was such a really cool thing about the way he was talking with me. I can sense that he was really taking in when I was sharing with him, and I felt known in the moment, and it made it more personal, the conversation that we had, and then also it creates a faster relationship. You know, someone who can improvise is more quick to have chemistry with anyone, and that definitely, you know, helps with the relationships that we're going to have together. So talk with him, get to know him. He's awesome. His friends describe him as embarrassing. They say, like, your humor sometimes is a little too much, you know? I'm excited to see what's going to come out with that, because I love awkward, so I'm a huge fan. He's super kind, passionate, and very weird. His friends' words, not mine. But, you know, when we become friends, I can jump onto that bandwagon of, you're weird.
Make fun of me
okay,
too.
Cool. Something that really sets him apart, he says he's been improvising, you know, on a more professional level for about 4 years now. He even taught improvisation for a year. So that's definitely going to help with our whole dynamic of being in the moment, creating character development, and also collaborating. And let's see, his phone number, no, just kidding. So that's pretty much it. Great.
This is Sterling Merritt, great name.
Thanks, Grant. Thanks, Grant Sterling.
So I'm also going to start with your manifesto, because I really saw it all throughout talking with you, which is, everyone will always deserve my love and forgiveness. And Sterling's like a really positive, inclusive person. And when I was talking with him, I got a real sense of that. He really feels that everyone deserves to feel known and feel listened to and have their story shared. And that's really reflected in his goals. He wants to make lasting connections with people and experience some self-discovery and live in the moment and enjoy the process was a really big theme of talking to you. So professionally, you want to get a lead role on something, which I think is an excellent goal. And also, you were describing to me all these awesome ideas of when you're acting in something, he also has all these ideas, and he wants to direct one day and maybe write a screenplay too. So his strengths is he's innovative and imaginative, and he's very present in the moment, and he also described himself as bold, which I would agree with, and it's probably a result of being so in the moment, is when you're all there, people will really feel, when you walk into a room, you'll own it. And then you want to work on being a little subtler in your acting and not overthinking, which is something I've also been working on, and expressing subtext a little more clearly. His friends describe him as funny and intelligent and loving, and I definitely saw a lot of that. And what sets him apart is he dreams really big. Just talking about him with his hobbies, he seemed really driven to unite the community, and I thought that was awesome. And as an artist, he wants to inspire people. That's Sterling.
Yeah. Thank you very much. good summer. I just got back from Europe. I saw my family's castle and learned how much throughout history they're woven. UC Berkeley's actually named after one of them. One of them actually helped found Yale, or one of the schools in Yale. They held captive King Edward II, and he was murdered there. Got to see Ireland. Want to go back to Ireland. Dublin was great, and there's so much history over there. And just seeing everything, taking it in. I need to write everything down because there's so many stories I want to write because of it. Like there's a myth in Irish folklore that there's actually an Egyptian princess buried somewhere there.
Huh.
And that some of the people that came and built some of these massive structures were part of the lost city of Atlantis. So I'm gonna get back in touch with.
Oh, that's
the person,
right up your alley.
Yeah, the person that I got his number. He was our guide, and I was like, I want to know where you got that. I want to read it. I want to explore that and kind of exploit that for my stories.
Excellent.
So it was great.
How about for you, Nick? Anything this summer?
This summer wasn't too eventful. I just worked a lot, but definitely went to the beach and hung out with friends and family, and definitely just kept myself busy with doing that stuff. So nothing too crazy. I didn't really travel, but just stayed around here and went to the
Well,
beach a lot.
it is paradise.
It's basically,
here,
yeah, right?
so
You don't have to, I don't have
it's
to go that
hard
far.
to go
So.
to other places
Yeah.
and say, well, you know, it's
You have a
beautiful
lagoon
here.
beach down the street. It's like, I'm cool with this for a couple months, you know.
Yeah.
We can go to Havasu or we can do Miami like another year or something, you know. So, but yeah, just kept it mellow. So.
Sounds good. How about for you?
I binge watch Parks and Rec and I love it. Oh, and I have a new dog now. His name is Reno.
Oh, what kind of dog?
Half Labrador and half Eskimo.
Oh,
He is the sweetest dog you'll ever meet.
sounds good. Now, you want to tell us what happened at the
Okay, so
voiceover?
at Anime Expo, I was at this one panel for an anime you might know called Digimon,
Mm-hmm.
and they asked several people in the audience to come up if they wanted to audition to. There were 2 voice actors missing for a scene they wanted to read out loud, so they wanted 2 people from the audience to voice act. And since the actual voice director was with them, they were gonna like choose the winner between 6 of us, free guys, free girls. And I was not only chosen as one of the many audience members, but got to win it. And I won the female role, and I got to go on stage and voice act a scene with them.
Fantastic.
I high-fived John Youngbosch.
All right. Well, let's start with the manifestos. She'll come back when she comes back. Emily.
Okay, this is Nick Gold. He's very shiny. He was born in September. His number is 8675309. His personal goals are he wants to do well in his classes, have better health, that's always a good goal, and to get closer to his passions. 3 professional goals. He wants to go to film school. He likes being behind the camera, but also likes acting. He wants to get connected with people in the business, becoming a camera operator and actor. He only has, he didn't list strength. He's able to work well with others, so that's actually a really good strength. Some people do lack that. He's very shy sometimes, and he doesn't take enough chances. Can't succeed if you don't take chances. How do your friends describe you? A good communicator. He's able to talk and get along with different people, and he's corny in a good way. What makes him shine is he's very creative. He's very creative. His manifesto is, you can achieve, always go with your gut. If you believe you can achieve, always go with your gut.
Very good.
All right. This is Brooke. She was born in May. Her 3 personal goals: she wants to become a voice actress, like she was just saying, get a role in a series, and she wants to find true love one day. Her 3 professional goals is to become a voice actress, like she said, work in a series
That I love.
that she loves, and work with her favorite VAs. Her 3 strengths, she has range, she has a lot of range, and empathy for the characters in improv, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then her strengths, clarity, she has accents other than Japanese, so she can do many, is that what you said, many
No,
accents?
those are weaknesses.
Oh, weaknesses. No. Oh, okay, sorry, her weaknesses. So you can do accents, a lot of good accents other than Japanese.
No, that's the problem. I only do Japanese.
Oh, you only do it, okay. Okay, so she's good at doing Japanese accents and then other one, okay.
These
and
are
then-
what I'm not good at.
Yeah, my bad, I apologize. Okay, so her friends describe her as imaginative. And what sets her apart is, she said that my weird imagination and strong attachments to characters. And then her manifesto is never lose hope.
Excellent.
That's good.
All right.
All right. That is Jamie Lynn Beschorner. Close enough. Let's see. She was born in January. Her personal goals are to keep on her health journey, to gain even more confidence so she can move to LA, and to broaden her character spectrum. Her professional goals are to get an agent, get more roles, and to work in Los Angeles. Her free strengths are empathetic, she's caring, and she's creative. Her lesser strengths, also known as weaknesses, are she's too caring, too self-critical, and has a fear of failure, or maybe it's success. Her friends describe her as caring and intelligent. What sets her apart is her creativity and how far she will go for others. Her manifesto is, I want to change the world. Is that it? Yeah, okay, that's it.
Okay. Excellent.
We're done here, rap party.
Noble manifestos,
Rap party.
yes. All right, thank you. Whenever you're ready, decide who's going to start.
I'm gonna start. All right. I'm gonna say my name. All right. This is Alex. Alex and I, we share the same birthday month as October, which is pretty cool. Alex here, for his 3 personal goals, he wants to improve his writing, become a better actor, and be in another school theater production. 3 professional goals: he wants to get a degree in education, get a teaching job, and direct a show or film. 3 strengths of his is he's open-minded, he's able to take direction, and he has a desire to improve. Some of his weaknesses are his laziness. He's over-emotional sometimes and sometimes selfish. His friends describe him as humorous, helpful, a good listener, and approachable. What sets him apart is he listens to people's suggestions and is always willing to change and improve. His manifesto is that he... Alright, I'll say it in first person. That I am a maximum service to my fellow man on a daily basis and put my needs last. As an artist, he wants to the stories he wants to focus on people who have found themselves trapped and learn how to persevere.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
sloppy writing.
It's all good. Is that it?
I think so.
All right.
All right, excellent, thank you.
All right, so this right here is Trevor. He's also born in October. A few days apart though. So his 3 personal goals are get a degree, stay healthy, and eat healthier. His 3 professional goals: work in the industry, continue to find jobs, and do what he loves to do. And this guy already has like a crazy amount of jobs, so I don't know how you're gonna fit that in your schedule. 3 attributes: his voice work, he's good at accents, and his characters. 3 lesser strengths would be his singing, laziness, and he's too critical on films. I feel that too, man. How do your friends describe you? Strange, friendly, fun, and outgoing. And what sets him apart? His oddness and his optimism. And his manifesto is on the back. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. The only reason you couldn't do something is if you tell yourself that you couldn't do it. So, it's
All right.
good.